What's up out there? Time to get caught up with Ancient Relic mode. So I've spent the last week working on combat skills and I have level 30 in everything. Well, I have max level in everything but ranged. I don't have, well, I can't do anything beyond level 10 in prayer. Corruption can only go up to level 25, so those are maxed out. And I should check on corruptions. I don't have anything else unlocked yet. I started unlocking a bunch of stuff on my standard account. So I've basically set both of these accounts into just non-stop combat. The non-combat stuff seems pointless, so I'm just going to completely ignore it. I spent a lot of time working on my standard account with stuff like agility and just kind of bouncing around and checking all those skills out. I'm just going to ignore it. And I've pushed into, with my standard account, I've pushed into the depths of fear and I started fighting that final boss. However, he hits like a truck, and this is going to be interesting because I don't have near the gear for this account that I do for the other account. I've got all Gloomite there, which has a little bit more abyssal resistance here. So like I can put better pants and boots on, but I can't even beat that. I have this mod that shows the little yellow bar, which is the enemy max hit, and that swings all the way over on the other side of my auto eat threshold. And I don't know how I'm going to defeat this. It's crazy strong, but I was doing damage to it. So the damage part's not the problem. It's just not getting killed by it. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. I just sat down and upgraded my Abyssal Slayer gear. So one thing I found out is that the Abyssal Slayer stuff, you can upgrade it and it's actually better than the gear you've got. So I can equip the Abyssal Slayer helmet and the Abyssal Slayer plate body, and they give more abyssal resistance than this other stuff that I've got. So I'll put these on, and it's a massive difference. Like that's 23 to 19. And is this the same thing? Yeah. So it gives you a lot of extra abyssal resistance. And this is kind of the setup that I'm going to use, or that I'm using on my standard account. The difference will be that I'm working on trying to get these Soul Harvester gloves. They have 2%, I think it's 2% abyssal resistance, where these Woeful gloves only have 1%. And let's see, I've got the Weaver's Amulet on for applying toxicity. We've got on this account, I'm using this Blighted two-handed hook. There's like a little one-handed version of this, and you can put a shield on. So I know that there is like the Petrified Lair. I've got this Petrifying Ring. I need to get that on my standard account. I don't have that, so I don't know what it does. But I know this Petrifying Shield is a little better. And if I can figure out where I got that one weapon, I have no idea. I have to go look it up. Maybe it came from one of these things. I don't remember. I've looked around and tried to find it. I'll have to look it up and see where it comes from. But it's like a little bent sword thing. I can't remember what it's even called. I thought it was Blighted something or other, but I don't see where it's coming from. That's a Blighted two-handed thing, the Blighted staff. And then it's this stuff here. Yeah, I don't remember where it came from. I don't think it came from a chest. No, it's not from there. It's not from there. I might need to go get some of these cores and things, because I know some of these cores upgrade some of this stuff. But yeah, this is going to be interesting seeing how this next dungeon goes down, because I don't have anywhere near the gear. Well, the gear that I have is slightly worse than what I have in standard, and I'm already suffering in standard. So I don't know how we're going to do this. And I can't make up for it with like prayers and stuff. Like I sat there and I got into the fight with him earlier. I just tried it out to see how it went. You know, I like to try things out with my standard account first and see how it goes, because I've got all access to everything there, and then work my way backwards because I'm very limited here. And I just don't see it happening. That's going to be an interesting fight, because, I'm running out of things to go collect. There's that shield. I probably need to run this decaying chest, or run the depths of decay and get this gear out of here. Maybe the blighting amulet and stuff, the blighting pole arm. Maybe some of that stuff will help out a little bit. The blighted core, whatever all that stuff goes for. Maybe some of that'll help out here and there. I'm not sure. I need to spend some time farming it out, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. Is I've got all my combat skills leveled up, and I think I started doing this. I think I went into this depths of decay, but I need to go figure out what weapons and stuff I need to use, because I couldn't kill the boss again. I had trouble with that because I just started the fight just to see where it went, and then I came back to it, and I wasn't killing it, I wasn't hurting it, I was just taking a lot of damage. So I probably need to revisit that and collect stuff out of there. But that's where we're at. I don't know when I'm going to be able to attempt this other dungeon. I should probably just try it one of these days and see where it goes. But I want to get some gear first because I'm already struggling with my standard account that's much higher level, like level 50 strength or something like that. I don't remember. Maybe it's only 40, but it's much higher level than this. It's got a little better gear than this, and it's struggling there too. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at, just kind of cruising around with this. I spent the night fishing and then the day cooking to spend a minute and a half on summoning tablets to get these imp tablets done. That was fun. I love having to spend an enormous amount of time and get penalized for all of it. That just sucks. It's always a kick in the balls. You spend so much time gathering materials and then it just vaporizes. I'll get off that soapbox because I'll be on it for a while. But yeah, anyway, that's where we're at. I'm working towards this next abyssal dungeon, and hopefully we'll be doing that soon. But I don't know, everything takes forever to go. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. We will catch you on the next one. Take care.